In this video, I've got a heavy metal update, and we'll also be opening this bag of Roxx. Gotta love it when you see that logo in your mailbox. Hey folks, Dolph Van Dale here, and I think it's time to do a hard rock and heavy metal update. I haven't done one all year. And actually, it was the legendary Scott Waters that sent me a text this morning saying, update video. And yeah, maybe that's the kick in the pants I needed. Because when I put together stuff, I thought I've got enough. I certainly have enough. Now, this will be a very CD heavy update because no secret, I started a new job last year, and it took a while to catch up. You know, gotta have that money. Unfortunately, my money hasn't been jingling or folding, and so I haven't done a whole lot of albums. I've done a lot of CDs. Got a couple albums to show you, but yeah, it's mainly going to be CDs. So enough jibber jabber. Let's get right into the into this update. So the year started off good. It started off with Saxon, Carpe, Diem. Man, love this CD. I enjoyed the previous album, which was a covers album, but yeah, just glad to see Saxon back with a new studio album, and I have played this quite a bit. Thought the artwork on it was good. Now the thing that I want to do is they started putting out or doing CD reissues of all the old Saxon stuff, and I've got to do some catch up and try to get those, pick up a few of those. But then we've also got Impellitteri coming up soon with a bunch of their albums to reissue. So yeah, I might need a side hustle. So anyway, what can I say about this album? Scorpions, Rock Believer. I held out for the deluxe edition on this, and I'm glad I did. I think that this is a solid album. And I think that the songs on the bonus disc are worth it. I'd love to have this on vinyl. And if I pick it up, I'm going to try to chase down a copy of the, the 2-disc copy, the special edition. So, yeah, Scorpions, one of my probably favorite Scorpion albums. The next band I have not followed for very long, and I've just started getting introduced to their music. But I picked up Nazareth, Surviving the Law, and don't know what to think of that cover. It looks kind of cheesy. I don't know. I don't know what they were trying for with this cover, but the album's good. The album's real good. I've enjoyed it. I've given it quite a few plays. I just don't know about that artwork, man. The next CD is a band that I love, but it's also a band that's missing one of its key players, and that's Dan Huff. I love to hear Dan Huff play electric guitar, but it's giant. And this is Shifting Time. Good album. But now, does it compare to the first two Giant CDs? Wow, probably not, but those CDs were off the hook. So, but this is a good listen. I wasn't disappointed in this at all. The next CD I had some reservations about, but man, this band sure got rid of them in a hurry. It's Def Leppard, Diamond Star Halos, and yeah, they knocked this one out of the ballpark. But you know, they hadn't, some of their later albums have been misfires, and so I was really worried about this. And even when I was seeing some of the videos before the release, they didn't hit me right away, but on repeated listens, this is a good album. And I'm glad for them, because they needed to get a good one. And this is, if you notice, there's a lot more color to that. It's because I got the Target exclusive edition. Now, the next one is Blackmore Rules, Spending My Money. He had to show this, and of course I've been picking up albums by this band, and I like them, so I picked up Riot Act. This is Closer to the Flame. It's a 2-disc album. I think the first disc is a new album, while the second disc is this new band playing some of the old Riot hits. I like it a lot. So yeah, I'm not mad at Blackmore for spending my money. He always does a good job when he spends my money, and he usually does it just by showing good stuff on his channel. So Riot Act, great disc. I just showed the next two in a contest. So, but let me, I had to pick up the Iconic. This is Second Skin. Wasn't sure about this one either, because I knew Michael Sweet wasn't going to be the featured vocalist, but man, that guy, Nathan James, man, he's got a voice on him. And this is an excellent album. I'm so sorry I didn't get the vinyl on it. This is one I should have picked up the vinyl, and hopefully I get another chance somewhere down the road. And of course, I also picked up Clean Break, which features Robert Sweet and Perry Richardson of Stryper. Another great album. James Durbin, another good singer. Frontiers putting out some good stuff these days. This next one's so new I haven't even listened to it, but I like this guy. I can't imagine not liking this album. It's Jorn, Over the Horizon Radar. Can't wait to give that a spin. So Blackmore Rules wasn't the only guy spending my money lately. We also had Eddie over at Eddie's Physical Media spending some money, because I tuned into him one night, and he was playing this band, Spiritual Beggars. This is Demons. First I thought that was Darth Maul on the cover. It's a good band. I love the guitar riffs that I heard when Eddie was playing it. I have not had time. This is another one that just came in, so I've not had time to actually put it on the CD player. But when I heard Eddie playing it on he was doing a live stream, and I thought, man, I got to try them out. So the next album was a mistake, because I shouldn't have bought it. I should have got the more deluxe edition, the one with the album plus a DVD and all the bells and whistles, and I forgot that there was one But I just got the plain Deliverance. This is Camelot and Smithereens redone. It's great. Just absolutely fantastic. Love this band, and this album sounds great. I had Not Too Good For Me. Man, that song just sticks in your head. Yeah. So there's a more deluxe version than the one I picked up here, and I will be getting it eventually. So right before the first record store day, I went into Better Days Records, and they had some metal that I hadn't seen in there before, and they had it at really good prices. And one of the bands that I had been seeing people show was this band, Haunt. And I believe this is the newest album, Beautiful Distraction. So I picked it up. Love the guitars. And I knew they had more by this band. So I went back and I picked up Mind Freeze on CD. And 2 of their 4-song EPs, Luminous Eyes and Mosaic Vision. And so I've begun my Haunt collection, and I'm kind of excited about that. Good band. Really love the guitars on their albums. So at that time, I also picked up this band, Tyrant, King of Kings. I'd seen Scott show this, listened to some clips, and really liked their sound. And was shocked that I paid, I'm wanting to say I paid around $18 for each of these. Well, I paid $17 for one and $19 for the other. So anyway, so there's Tyrant, King of Kings. Pretty cool gatefold. It comes with some pretty glossy inserts. It has 2 of them. There's the second. This also comes on what they call bone color. This looks like a slightly off-white vinyl to me. Custom centerings. So I also picked up Tyrant Hereafter. Got that same kind of matte cover. Has a gatefold. It also has a glossy insert. Kind of unusual, but I like it. This one comes on a more, well, I'm not even sure what color that is. It's a little, not quite brown, with kind of a black marbleized effect. What color would that be? Hazel? But it's got custom centerings again. Primal Fear, Apocalypse. I've been trying to work on picking up some more Primal Fear. I love the album that I picked up a year before last. And so I picked this one up. It's a CD, DVD combo. Of course, you can see it's got a really cool booklet in the middle. Man, I just love this band. In fact, I think for 2020, they were that last album they put out, Metal Commando, was my #1 album. So yeah, really digging this band and trying to expand that collection. Also picked up Lee Aaron. This is another CD DVD combo. The Canadian Metal Queen. This album is called Power, Soul, Rock and Roll, live in Germany. Kind of the same setup with a CD, DVD, and a booklet. Okay, so how about we open up this bag of Roxx? I'm so excited because it's not a lot. It's just a couple CDs, but they're going to be good ones. So the first of the 3 CDs that I just picked up, it's this new Leviticus disc that's kind of a demo. So with this CD, what you have is a cardboard sleeve that folds out. You got lyrics there. Leviticus, of course, being a Christian metal band. I have their box set. So glad to have added that to it. They have a lot more stuff that just came out late last year that I've not gotten around to again. But yeah, glad to have this. The next album is Gamicide, Victims of Science. Man, I want the vinyl on this, but I'm just like strapped. Of course, this Gamicide is on the No Life Till Metal label. This looks really cool. Of course, I know this booklet's going to look smoking because Scott worked on it. So we got some pictures of the band. Nice write-up with collage, which Scott does so well. It really does. Those collages really do bring a nice vibe. Then, of course, lyrics, and lyrics that look big enough that you can read. So, I have heard enough of Gamicide to know this is going to be a good spin for me. I just know it. And I trust anything, especially when it's got that No Life Till Metal logo on it. So there you have it again. Gamicide, Victims of Science, and got one more CD. Fear Not. The new Fear Not. Field of Sorrow. And I really need the vinyl on this as well. So here you go. Fear Not. Fields of Sorrow. The inside looks really cool. Love that picture and the design on the disc. Really thick book on this one. And definitely lyrics big enough to read. Looks like each page has got a new band member on one side. Which is cool. And yeah, just a really good looking booklet. And very excited about the new Fear Not. I hope you enjoyed that update, and thank you for stopping by and spending some time. Hope to see you soon. And until then, peace.